I grew up in a very poor family in Trinidad, and when my goal was to leave, I wanted to be a professional musician when I knew myself. And every avenue that came, I went out and I went in that avenue. And if they said, This is what you need to do, you do this." And I did that. I taught myself how to read music. And I was so interested in becoming a really great musician that I, I was, I practiced so much. I would, especially in college when they would close the building at 11:30 and I would still be practicing by myself in the music building. And then the security would come at 11:30 and he would see that I was there and he would say, let me know when you're done, call the guard booth and we'll come and lock the building up." And I wouldn't leave there until 2, 3 in the morning,
Wow.
trying to figure out, trying to find a good sound in my instrument, trying to make sure my mechanics was well, trying to make sure that I understood the language well. And when I would go to jam sessions, I wanted to be prepared to go to a jam session. Hopefully, someone would see, I would meet an agent or something like that, but I would be prepared. And speaking of that, I remember going to Churchill's for one of my first jam sessions. And there was this guy, he was a drunk guy. And he looked, when I was setting up my instrument, he looked at me and he said, "Where the hell are you going with that?" And I was like, "Wow." And he was laughing and pointing at the instrument. And I'm like, and we started to play and we started playing Bye Bye Blackbird. And I just had this guy in my mind. And because with the instrument, there is this thing that you have to prove that you can, that you belong there. And it's a fight that we've been having, or I've been having throughout my time with regards to, well, this is my instrument of choice, this is my voice, and so on. And this is not just something you play at the poolside, you know. And when we started playing Bye Bye Blackbird, and I played the shit out of that. And he came at the end of the jam, and he came and he shook my hand. He's like, "I've never heard anyone play like that." And I went home. I was like, "Yeah, we did something right." Those are the challenges with regards to the instrument and what's what's been done for it from a commercial standpoint, and the how to put it in the class, or that column that it needs to be in. Okay, this is a Caribbean instrument. This is only supposed to play calypso, and so on. And my idea is always to defy that. My idea is always to represent it well, represent myself well, because I have something to say musically. And this was just the only way I could do it. And my writing as well is a self expression of who I am and where I came from. And my because of that, I'm able to really try to, it keeps me focused going forward into it.